It's the economy, stupid. That phrase was famously at the center of Bill Clinton's election-winning strategy in 1992, and the lesson was not forgotten by Donald Trump when he campaigned for office. While running for president in 2016, he talked about raising the annual rate of GDP growth to more than 4%, and since then has even suggested, to some skepticism, that it could climb as high 6%. Official figures show that while the economy has been growing well during his term in office, until the pandemic, it has largely fallen short of Mr. Trump's optimistic promises. Jobs have been another key theme, again skewed by the pandemic. Advertisement: a record 20.8 million jobs were lost in April and a record 4.8 million added in June. The pace of the recovery in the employment market has slowed more quickly than expected, and only 661,000 were added in September. More from Donald Trump. On the other hand, unemployment has fallen back more quickly than many had expected, to less than 8%, from nearly 15% earlier in the year at the height of the pandemic. After the 2008 financial crisis, when joblessness never touched the same heights as during the pandemic, the jobs recovery took much longer. Meanwhile, on Wall Street, investors have liked a lot of what they have seen from Mr. Trump, especially when it comes to tax cuts and rolling back regulation, but there has also been some volatility, notably over the president's trade war with China. Please use Chrome browser for a more accessible video player. How to win a US election. New York's Dow Jones, like other stock markets, plunged earlier this year at the start of the coronavirus but has since recovered sharply. However, the bounce back is largely attributed to investors, helped by unprecedented stimulus from the US Federal Reserve, piling into tech stocks such as Apple, Amazon and Tesla, rather than more traditional big companies, which have recovered more slowly. And on that trade war with the world's second biggest economy, there have been plenty of warnings that it will hamper overall growth. That might not matter to Mr. Trump, if his main goal is to shrink the trade gap between goods and services exported by US and imported from the rest of the world. So how's that going? In August, the trade deficit with the rest of the world rose to a 14-year high of $67.1 billion. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.